two umpires, Tahir Rashid and Mohammad Asif, taking on the field. The opening pair for Central Punjab, Babar Azam, the captain, and Ahmed Shehzad, got a huge responsibility. They need this partnership going big and hard. 124 matches, best of 102. The other day we saw him. Ahmed Shehzad, we know how explosive he can be once he gets going. He needs to score big, and today his team needs him to keep going as well. 113 not out with the strike rate of 123. Here we have from Northern Suhail Tanveer, a global T20 star. Economy of 7.23, best of 6 wickets, giving just 14 runs. Here we go. First ball outside off stump and really helped it away towards extra cover area for 4 runs. A good start, Central Punjab. Ahmed Shehzad just getting the length and the width he wanted and put away for 4.
They've got a tall order in front of them, 223 to get in 20 overs. And somebody apart from Babar Azam will have to come good. Clipped, that should be 4 runs. Very well played there by Babar Azam. He opens his account and that ball was drifting on his legs. He's very strong in that area.
Not a good line by Suhail Tanveer. Just helped it away through the fine leg area for 4 runs.
Up in the air, and is he going to be caught? And he's gone. So well held. Poor stroke from Shehzad. And good running catch in the deep on the offside. Lot was expected from Babar Azam, but here he falls. Almost a collision. There was a collision, but in the end it was well held, and that is the most important wicket.
Yes, Asif Ali keeping eyes on the ball. You can't keep him out of the game. Down the track, Ahmed Shehzad wanted to take on Imad. Kamran Akmal now in the middle joining Ahmed Shehzad, another experienced campaigner.
Right across there, and that's a fine stroke for 6 runs, slightly short. He swiveled around and hit the ball firmly off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's T20 for you. First ball, length was there, picked up it early and slogged for 6, Kamran Akmal.
And he's cleaned up. Bowled, and it's 17 for the loss of 2 wickets.
There you go, just trying to force the sweep shot. The length wasn't there, the line wasn't there. Imad Wasim, little bit of change of pace, and he got his man. Kamran Akmal trying to force a sweep shot. It was way outside off stump. Imad Wasim just taking a little pace off. Gone for 6. Kamran Akmal. Central Punjab, 17 for 2 now. Rizwan Hussain, the next batter in for Central Punjab. Not a good start from them. Chasing down 223. They need their experienced batters out in the middle.
That should be 4 runs. Punched down the ground, and once the mid-off fielder was beaten, no chance for anyone to recover it.
Wow, what a magnificent shot. Just a mere push down the ground, beats the fielder on mid-off. Just gets a hand on it, but speed was behind it. On 4 runs, more shots of like this caliber is much needed by Ahmed Shehzad.
And over the mid-on fielder, running away to the boundaries. So far a productive over. 2 boundaries.
Rizwan picked up the length, just tipped over, mid-off. Got the result he wanted, 4 runs for his team. We know that he can go big. Scored 31 off 15 balls in the previous match. They need to keep attacking if they want to chase down a mammoth total set by the Northern.
Rizwan Hussain is a very exciting cricketer. And this time he gets a thick outside edge, running away to the boundary. 4 runs. And coming in for some punishment, Sohail Tanveer tried to drive it away on the offside square of the wicket, got a thick outside edge, and it runs away to the boundary. Slow ball, it's up in the air, and it's 6 runs. Very hard hitting. And here he waited for the slow ball and hit it powerfully to the long off boundary.
Pulled away nicely over the mid-wicket area. The length was there, he was ready for it. Got it on the up end, got 4 runs for his team. Brilliant batting by Rizwan. Expensive over for Sohail Tanveer. Central Punjab now 40 after 3 overs, losing 2 wickets.
Good weather conditions and very good cricket, and over the top, and that will sail over the boundary line. That's 6 and brings up the 50 in the 4th over.
A magnificent shot by Ahmed Shahzad. We all know that he's huge responsibility on him for this last over of power play.
Swung away to the deep mid-wicket boundary, 4 runs. Picked the gap extremely well, and that was Ahmed Shahzad for you, rocking back onto the back foot, and Amir pitching it slightly short. He was in a very good position to play that stroke. He seems to be in his element, and he's stroking the ball well.
Yeah, just banging in short. Amir didn't quite middle it, Ahmed Shahzad, but got the result he wanted. Hit it in front of the square for 4 runs.
Forced in the corridor on the offside, beautifully played, and that's Ahmed Shahzad for you, the Ahmed Shahzad that we know. Didn't hit the ball all that hard, it was timing and placement.
Oh, what a brilliant shot. Sounded sweet off the bat, and it was 4. The moment it left the bat, placed it brilliantly between the gap for 4 runs. Ahmed Shahzad really displaying his skills of batting.
Clipped, and that's a lovely stroke. 1 bounce over the boundary line, and he just chipped it to the deep fine leg boundary.
Just pitched on the leg stump. All he did was helped it on the way to 4.
How about 75 to 80 runs in the first 6 overs? And over the head of the short fine leg fielder, down to the long leg for 4 runs.
Got some wood on it. With the pace of Amir, it easily went for 4 runs.
Very much, Marina, and flicked it straight to the man. And Haris Rauf on the very first ball got very dangerous. Rizwan Hussain out. It was a lucky wicket though. He wanted to flick it right over fine leg fielder, but could only manage to hit it straight in the hands of Sohail Tanveer. So a very good breakthrough.
Got unlucky, middled it straight to the fielder, and a good catch, but striking on the first ball, Haris Rauf.
Yes, unlucky for Rizwan Hussain. The ball was there to hit. He made 20. He was caught by Sohail Tanveer. Balled Haris Rauf for 20. He faced 8 deliveries.
Umar Akmal, a lot of experience. We know his abilities. 115 not out, strike rate of 130.
First ball, he's middled it. That's glorious start for Umar Akmal. He's middled it for a huge 6 over mid-wicket boundary. So intentions are pretty clear, Marina.
Giving the sort of length he loves. He can play this shot all day long for sixes.
Again, he's hit it through the gap. Beautiful batting by Umar Akmal. Splendid shot through extra cover for 4. This is amazing batting by Umar Akmal. This is what happens, Marina, once you're chasing a big target. You have nothing to lose. And Umar Akmal is an ideal player for such situation when you have to hit out. Because coming down the track, hitting it straight and taken. Yeah. That's bad batting by Umar Akmal. He had got the start and he knew that Imad has brought himself on to get a wicket, and exactly this is what he's done.
Cricketing career. No need to do that. Wanted to go big, taking on the mid-on fielder, but didn't middle it quite enough. Straightforward catch. He's gone. Another blow for Central Punjab. Umar Akmal walking out, scoring 10 of 5 balls. Saad Naseem joining. Ahmed Shahzad in the middle now. 69. Not out is the best.
Saad Naseem cuts it. A bad fielding effort there. This will run away for 4. It just went through the legs of the fielder. Fielders will have to support the bowlers. That would be so good for Pakistan cricket. Just have a look at that. He's pulled it through the gap. This will run away for 4. Brilliant batting by Ahmed Shahzad. And I just mentioned that I need to see his 100, and he's got a 50 so far. So just 50 more runs to get for Ahmed. This is brilliant batting by Ahmed Shahzad, the old Ahmed Shahzad. After 9, it's 103 for 4. Down the track, this is big. Huge 6 by Saad Naseem. This is brilliant batting.
What a magnificent strike by Saad. Taking off the pressure of Ahmed Shahzad. Coming down the wicket, hitting it through the line, full swing of the bat, and got the maximum result.
Absolutely brilliant by Saad Naseem.
बहुत ज़्यादा T20 क्रिकेट खेलते हैं. इस बार कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया और गेंद को मिड विकेट बाउंड्री के पार उतार दिया अहमद शहजाद ने.
जी हाँ, बहुत ही खूबसूरत कदमों का इस्तेमाल. आसान नहीं होता है मिड ऑन और मिड विकेट के दरमियान लेग स्पिनर को खेलना.
साद नसीम बेहतर खेलते रहे.
कट कर दिया है. गैप के अंदर से 4 रन्स मिलेंगे साद नसीम को. बहुत ही खूबसूरत बैटिंग साद नसीम की जानिब से.
क्योंकि ये एक ऐसे बॉलर बैट्समैन थे जो कि चौके और छक्के लगाते. यहाँ पर अहमद शहजाद की उम्दा बैटिंग का सिलसिला जारी है. इस बार स्वीप करके उन्होंने चौका लगाया मोहम्मद आमिर को. इस बार गैप में खेल दिया. गेंद बाउंड्री की तरफ निकल जाएगी. उमर अमीन थे और इसी मकसद के लिए उन्हें बाउंड्री के 4-5 गज अंदर को खड़ा किया गया था. अगर इनका स्पेल विकेट रहा तो फिर मुश्किलात हो सकती हैं. यहाँ पर लॉन्ग ऑन के फील्डर कट ऑफ नहीं कर सके. आसिफ अली दौड़े दौड़े आए, लेकिन जिस तरह PSL 2019 में खेल रहे थे कोयटा ग्लैडिएटर्स के लिए, बिल्कुल वैसी इनिंग्स खेल रहे हैं यहाँ भी.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल वो प्रूव करते हुए कि उनकी सिलेक्शन जो पाकिस्तान टीम के लिए हुई वो गलत नहीं थी. अगेन कमिंग डाउन द ट्रैक आए और सीधा खेले हैं. एक और छक्का अहमद शहजाद की जानिब से. बहुत ही उम्दा बैटिंग अहमद की तरफ से
के लिए उतरने वाला साबित हो रहे हैं. देखिए पूरे वसूख के साथ उन्होंने शॉट खेला, उसके बाद मूव भी नहीं किया.
अहमद ने पुल किया है, फील्डर मौजूद और कैच छोड़ दिया और उसके साथ छक्का भी हो गया. शायद लकी रहे अहमद
ने गिरा दिया. अहमद शहजाद को एक नई जिंदगी मिल गई. ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर से हिट लगाई थी, फ्लैट गई, आइडियल हाइट पर आई नवाज के लिए. और आखिर में जब
सोहेल तनवीर वापस आए अपने जिससे पुल करना चाहते थे और बोल्ड हो गए साद नसीम. बॉल तो था पुल करने का, शायद इनसाइड एज हुआ और अपने विकेट गवा बैठे साद.
मैच को आहिस्ता आहिस्ता उनसे दूर ले जा रही थी. सोहेल तनवीर अपने तजुर्बे को बरूएकार लाए. साद नसीम ने 29 रन बनाए 163 पर 5.
फहीम अशरफ बाएं हाथ से खेलने वाले प्लेयर, एक अच्छे ऑलराउंडर. 80 मैचेस खेल चुके हैं, 135 की स्ट्राइक रेट से खेलते हैं.
क्या यॉर्कर फेंकेंगे या स्लो डिलीवरी. और ये गेंद खासी खराब थी, पैड्स पर आई और अहमद शहजाद को मुश्किल पेश नहीं आई। एक और चौका अहमद का, उनकी इनिंग्स का 11वां।
जी हाँ, बहुत ही खूबसूरत बैटिंग।
Goes for a big one. Is it going to clear the boundary? And it will. And that's a fantastic stroke.
Brilliant shot. It was right in the zone. Full swing of the bat. Good base.
Clipped away very nicely. That should be 4 runs. And a magnificent 100 from Ahmed Shahzad. He's announced his comeback to form with a magnificent 100. 102 not out. And what a lovely innings he's played for his side.
Ahmed Shahzad, take a bow. His team needed him tonight. And what a magnificent way to score 100.
And that should be possibly 4 runs down to deep fine leg. On the leg stump, he got inside the line of it and swung it down to deep fine leg. 4 runs to Fahim. And that also brings up the 200 of the innings. Watch it again. Whipping it very fine, giving no chance to anyone in the deep on the leg side. And it's up in the air. And this will go a long, long way to the cover boundary, which is a remarkable stroke from the left-hander Fahim. And Fahim now in his elements.
What a shot, Fahim Ashraf. Gave him the room and middled it. It was miles in the air and miles away from the boundary. A brilliant 6. That's the sort of batting you need on the other end.
Over and above. And that is 4 runs, 1 bounce, powerfully struck by Ahmed Shahzad. He cannot do anything wrong today. Almost following it into the gloves of the wicket-keeper. That was short, and he's gone, he's caught. Fahim just following it into the gloves of the wicket-keeper, and a wicket has fallen. 220 for the loss of 6 wickets, still 3 runs required. And a very good partnership of over 50 runs with Ahmed Shahzad.
Oh, so Tanvi strikes in the last over. You can never keep him out. We know that he's exceptionally good at that overs, and that's exactly what he's done. Fahim Ashraf, 28 out, but has given a really good support to Ahmed Shahzad.
So the scores are level, just nudging it away to wide third man. And that's 4 runs. And that's win. And that's Central Punjab getting 2 points from this game, opening their account in the cup, and they won by 4 wickets thanks to a magnificent 100 from Ahmed Shahzad, being congratulated by the opposing players. And what a wonderful innings, and I'm sure everyone would like him to retain this sort of a form.
Oh yes, definitely. We know that he's full of talent, and what a player he's been tonight.
111 not out, Ahmed Shahzad, from 62 balls. Some contributions from Rizwan Hussain, who scored 20. Saad Naseem scored 29. Fahim Ashraf, a valuable 28. And in the end, they made it with 1 delivery left.
Good support given by Saad Naseem to Ahmed Shahzad. He made sure that they could build up a partnership, a winning partnership, and then Fahim Ashraf, just good hits.
Bowling figures, Sohail Tanveer 2 for 49, expensive. Imad Wasim, the pick of the bowlers, 3 for 38. Mohammad Amir was quite indifferent in his bowling form, no wickets of 44. Haris Rauf 1 for 45, and Shadab Khan also failing to make impression. Match summary, and the Mughal Steel Northern made 222, which at that time looked an impressive total. Asif scored a magnificent 93, Nawaz 50, Umar 38, Imad 22. But then Fahim Ashraf got 3 for 44. He was the standout performer, and 5-star firm Central Punjab have done it. They've scored 226 for the loss of 6 wickets, led by a supreme effort from Ahmed Shehzad, 111 not out.
First of all, I would like to call upon our man of the match, Ahmed Shehzad, who will sign a ball for Zong Forji, fan of the match. Ahmed, if you can sign the ball, please. Ahmed, if you can sign the ball, please. And Mr. Chaudhry Shehzad Yusuf will present the Audionic Smart Accessories and Audionic Speaker Prestigious Man of the Match Award to Ahmed Shehzad. And now Mr. Khizar Iqbal will present the Zong 4G Man of the Match Cash Award PKR 25,000 along with the trophy to Ahmed Shehzad.